All right, so I'm talking with a beautiful lady here in Harvard Square. This is
Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
Bless your heart. She loves to feed the birds, and she's got water for them as well. And my first impression, I haven't been in Harvard Square in a while. When I was looking around, I didn't really see many people that were, homeless or needing help. And I asked her a silly question. I said, "So how come there aren't so many?" And what was your response?
There's
There
way
are
too many.
Way too many.
If anything, there's too many of us. Yeah, we're like every 2 feet there's somebody sitting there. And I mean, normally there's people everywhere. But
And one of the things I thought was interesting is you started using their names, so you know these people.
yeah.
They're like your neighbors.
Yeah.
And your community and family.
Mhm.
Imagine you look out for each other.
Mhm.
So for us in working with people trying to make change and what do you see as the core problem of resistance for other people that say, no, get a job, get a life?
Yeah, well, a lot of people don't realize how almost everyone is just a paycheck away from being homeless.
Thank you.
You know, it's not that we lack ingenuity or that we're not motivated or we're lazy or we don't want to pay taxes, we don't want to have a job. Some people just are unemployable. There's that. And there's some people that can't live indoors, like they just could not be in a structured environment, or they just can't be inside. They have to be outside. Saw a lot of mental illness. There's a lot of drugs and alcohol are a problem, but that's not really what's keeping people on the street. I would say it's the other way around. It's that people are using to treat
They're self-medicating
they're
themselves.
self-medicating, yeah. And when you're on the street, especially in winter, you need to do something to stay warm. And I know that's not the answer, but it's,
Right.
If that's what you have access to, that's what you're gonna do.
So Carrie, I feel like you've said, you put in words what I think and advocate for the homeless often. I believe it's a systemic societal issue,
Yeah, it is.
and it goes back a long ways. And,
Yeah.
and we need to stop criminalizing.
Yeah, it has more to do with the fact that the 1% of the 1% has all the money and everyone else
You are
has
so
nothing.
intelligent, woman. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no one else has anything. And so even the people that are walking down the sidewalk that would normally want to help, they don't have anything now. And as someone who panhandles, I can tell you, those who have the least give the most, and those who have the most don't give at all.
Wow.
And that is a fact. And there are anomalies, but they're anomalies.
Right.
So the people that want to help just don't have it.
So how long have you been homeless or in and out?
Yeah, I mean, on and off for about 20 years. Most of that time I was indoors, had a job or whatever. This time I've been out here for 4 years. This has been the longest that I've been homeless in
And
one
it's
stretch.
because of less places for people to go, or not as safe? Because I know that's an issue.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Shelters
stay,
aren't very safe.
Yeah, I don't stay in shelters, mainly because there's always fights, there's people stealing from you. A lot of times there's bed bugs, and
Right.
so I don't even bother with the shelters.
That's much safer out here.
Yeah, I
Now,
mean,
how do the police handle you here? Are they respectful?
they're very respectful. They
Um,
check on us every day, make sure we're all right.
Really?
Yep, they ride by on. Some of them are on bikes, some of them are
Yeah,
on
those
foot.
motorized bikes.
Well, they're on regular bikes,
Uh-huh.
but they come through and they check and make sure no one's messing with us and
That's
make
awesome.
sure we're okay. Yeah.
And so, are you allowed to sleep in the parks?
You can't, not during the day.
No, but at night.
At night, I think you can sleep in the Commons. You can't sleep in JFK Park at all.
Right.
But I
So
think
where do
can
you
in
end
the
up
Commons.
sleeping then?
I sleep across the street in front of the coop.
Is
In
that
there.
right in front of the booth?
Yeah, inside there.
So they won't move you?
No, we have permission to be there.
Do you really? From
Yeah.
the coop department?
Yeah, from the store.
From the actual store?
Yep.
That is incredible.
Yeah. We wait for them to close, and they give us the heads up that it's okay to set up.
Really? So you
Yeah.
can be out from underneath the shelter. I mean, the rain. And that I am so moved by that. I wish more businesses would do something. Consider that.
Yeah.
We have a place called the Brattleboro Co-op, and I love the Brattleboro Co-op, but there's a big issue going on there. We're trying to come up with solutions. And that's why when I saw your sign, it said empathy, I said, I have to talk to this woman. And I'm gonna turn this off. I just wanted to. Do you have any words of wisdom to those that are struggling out there?
Just stay positive, because there's always, when you're at your lowest, you can only go up higher, and there's always an opportunity around the corner. And that when you're at your lowest, that's when you're not expecting it, and that's when something happens. Right when you don't think it can get any better, someone comes along and offers you a job or offers you a room to stay in, and then you find ways out of it. You know, I've been home, like I said, on and off. And when I've gotten out of it, that's just what happened. Just right when you don't expect it, someone comes out of the blue and offers you a job, or they got a bedroom they can rent to you cheap, you know? So there's ways around it. It's just...
So just hang in there.
You gotta
as long as there's breath, there's hope.
Yeah, you gotta be positive, and you have to just, be on the lookout and just be willing to help other people, and it comes around, yeah.
Oh, you go, woman. God bless you. Thank you.